one of my duties as a Catholic priest is to bless houses. Usually I bless houses because people are moving in and they want to bless the abode that they will be living in. But sometimes I get phone calls because paranormal activity is going on in the house. Well, a couple of years ago I got a phone call, and when I showed up I knew it wasn't a new house blessing, but something sinister was going on in this house. I knew that because the couple was very nervous when I showed up, and they addressed me as Mr. and not Father, the appropriate title for a Catholic priest. They invited me in to sit down to explain the situation that was going on. They were very clear that they were not believers. They were too logical and scientific to believe or to be people of faith, yet a Catholic priest is sitting in their house. They went on to explain that their adult daughter was coming to visit, and she refused to stay at their house until they had their house blessed by a Catholic priest. They went on to say that when their daughter was younger, she would tell them that she saw a man, a very scary man, in her room often, and described what he looked like. While being scientific and logical people, they just dismissed it as the child's imagination. Well, about 6 months before they called me, this man started to appear to the woman of the house and fit the description exactly of what the young daughter would say about this man in her house. Well, of course, the man of the house, being logical and scientific, didn't believe his wife either and said, well, it was just, her imagination as well. Well, 2 months before they called me, guess who started to appear to the man of the house? The same man, the same ghost that fit the exact description that his wife gave and his daughter gave. Now, being scientific and logical people, you think what they would do is call a scientist to come to their house and to explain away this phenomenon. Well, guess what? They called a Catholic priest to come and bless their house. So who are you going to call? A Ghostbuster. So I blessed their house, and then a few months later, I got a beautiful letter from them stating that when their daughter came to visit, there were no problems, and their friend hasn't appeared again since I blessed their house. So, just because we don't want to believe in the supernatural world doesn't mean that the supernatural world does not exist. My name is Father Jerome Cudden. I'm the pastor of St. Dominic's Church in Benicia, California. Thank you for watching this video.